Welcome to the Daily App Show. Today we're going to take a look at Jumping Frenzy, a crazy fast-paced game. I think you're going to like it. So let's rotate the device and get into the game. It is open feet integrated, so you have stuff you can unlock, chances to battle your friends against scores and all that stuff. You can go into help and follow along with the help. There is a tilting mode. There is a original mode where you tap to move the position, and there is an inverted mode as well where you play the game inverted. So kind of adds different aspects, different play versions of this game, and it can be more challenging depending on which version you're playing. We have our objectives right here that we need to unlock to get new locations. Under locations, we have San Francisco, Sydney, Cairo, Paris, Beijing, and San Francisco is where we're starting. So we'll select San Francisco. We can view our high scores, view some basic options, or go right into play. So in options, we could also set which version of the game we're playing as far as the way that we touch. So we're down here and we want to save the people jumping out of the burning building. And so people are going to be jumping out, animals, all sorts of things are going to be jumping out. But we only want to save the things that we can save. Animals will, of course, hurt us. We want to be careful. People will parachute, and we want to shoot this at them. Animals will parachute. It's just a crazy game, and it's going to get really, really intense. So let's hit start, and I'll be tapping back and forth. As you can see, oops, I lost a person. So we've got people jumping out of the buildings here. I want to save them. I got an extra life. I lost a life because of the animal. Sometimes it's hard to see what's jumping out, and you just really got to be careful. And too many of those giant animals, the big ones, and you end up with a game over. So you want to last as long as you can, get the best score possible. You can tap to change your name. Then there's my overall high score. I'm going to go back to the main menu. I want to show you these other play versions. So here we have sound effects, game control. If I go to inverted and tap on inverted, and then go back to menu and hit play, then let's rate later. How about that? And then we'll start the game. So now if I tap on the left, I go to the right, and vice versa, which I kind of feel is a little bit easier because you've got your fingers out of the way of where you're tapping. I don't know, maybe it's a little harder. And game over already. So it is challenging. It's going to take a little bit of practice. For me, of course, if I was concentrating a little bit harder and not talking, I could probably do a little bit better. So let's try the tilting, see how that works. So we tilt the device back and forth, and we move. That way your fingers are completely out of the way. Keep in mind you do have to tap on the screen to tap those parachutes. See down here. And game over. Alright, so new high score it looks like for this version. So of course I can even share with Facebook and Twitter. I can go and view my high scores right here. I can go and view online high scores with open feet and see how I'm doing there. Different leaderboards and things that I've unlocked. Pretty cool indeed. Definitely a fast-paced game. Jumping Frenzy. So check it out in the App Store. It's available on your iOS devices.